Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make the famous Filipino lumpia, and it's really easy to make. I made it for Thanksgiving. Actually, Jason's grandma wants me to make it again for Christmas as a present for her. I mean, like of course I'd do it for her even if it's not a present, but anyway, it's really easy. I hope you learned something from this. If you have any types of tips or tricks that you know as far as making the lumpia taste much better, please leave me a comment down below because I'd love to try it out. The one that I make is pretty basic, but it's so simple and so delicious, and definitely for me, I feel like it's a much healthier alternative than maybe I guess other methods, if you know what I mean. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye! So we're gonna make lumpia. We need ground pork. We need these shredded carrots, which we're gonna dice. We're gonna need onion, and I'm also going to use this green onion and add it in there, plus garlic, of course. Alright guys, so I put all the ingredients in here except for the soy sauce that I'm gonna put and peppers, but basically we have the diced up carrots, green onions, garlic, and just regular onions plus the ground pork. That's all I'm gonna put in my lumpia. You can put other things. Some people like to put like shrimp and cabbages, but I'm not gonna put cabbage. Other people even use like rice noodles to add into that, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright guys, so here's the next step. Once you have your meat all mixed up, you need to get yourself a steamer. And I don't have a wok, but I do have this like deep pan that I'm gonna use to set my steamer on, and I just filled it almost full with water. And this is a common mistake that people do when they're making lumpia, like my parents. And I'm sorry mom, sorry dad to put you on the spotlight, but see, when Jason and I visited my parents, they made us lumpia, and there was barely any meat in there. And I told them to add in more meat, and I told them, and they're like, well, the meat wouldn't get cooked if we put too much meat. And like I told them they have to cook the meat first. Now that is the secret. You have to cook the meat first so you can stuff your lumpia wrapper more with meat. And the way to do that is to steam the meat, and you put like parchment paper on top so that the meat doesn't stick to the steamer. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright, so here it is. I put my meat in there and smoothed it over with a spatula or something like this. And then just put this on top and leave it on. Let it cook for a few minutes. You can tell once it's cooked when it's like kind of I guess pale brown in color. And I'll show you how it would look like when it's cooked in a minute, or when it's cooked. I'll show you how it looks like when it's cooked. Alright you guys, that is how it looks like. See how it's kind of palish brown? That is good to go. So we're just gonna take it out and let it cool before we roll it up with our lumpia wrapper. It's so much better to steam your meat anyway than like say cook it by frying it or something like that, because when you steam it, all the fat comes out of the meat. And I actually have like a paper towel over there to soak up the excess oil. So it's good to get rid of the excess oil, and you're not ingesting too much of that fat. You're just gonna get this is a lumpia wrapper that I got frozen from the Asian market. You can actually make your own lumpia wrapper if there's nothing near you, and I'm gonna show you how to do that next time. But anyway, you just peel it off, and we're gonna take one. I'm gonna show you how to wrap it. How to wrap this. Put that in here. Let's do this. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did you decide to make it a patty this time?
I did it last time too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Clearly you weren't paying attention.
Well, we probably had already broke it up by the time
Probably. What do you think?
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna cut it up like that.
You can make a lumpia meatloaf.
I know, right? Oh, dang. I should have made
Right?
the Filipino meatloaf that I was telling you about. I forgot
You
what
could turn that into a meatloaf. That'd be
No,
good.
no. This is not meatloaf.
I don't want no raisins in my meatloaf.
I like the raisins in the meatloaf. I forgot what they're called. Embutido. Oh my goodness. Best kind ever. Ever. You just don't know it yet. Alright. So now with clean hands, you can either use chopsticks or whatever to pick up the meat. Place it on the filo or on the lumpia wrapper. Look how nice and beautiful that is. Wrap it like a burrito. This is how I'd like to wrap my lumpia. Other people wrap it differently. Oh, and don't forget, which I did, I forgot. Some people, they use cornstarch and water to close up the wrapper. I'm gonna just do this. Just wet it with my finger. And it's wrapped. And you continue to do this until you have all the meat wrapped up. Alright, you guys, so the lumpia that I made out of 1 pound of pork, made this many. I don't know how many, but a lot of lumpia. So you fry the lumpia until they turn golden brown, and they'll look like that. It doesn't take that long to for the lumpia to turn golden brown, especially when your oil is nice and hot. So maybe like 30 seconds or something, not even then.